From Neural Newscast, this is Prime Cyber Insights, intelligence for defenders, leaders, and decision makers.
I'm Aaron Cole, and this is Prime Cyber Insights. We're opening today's briefing with a high-priority alert for organizations using BeyondTrust for remote management.
I'm Lauren Mitchell. We're looking at a critical set of disclosures involving authentication bypass vulnerabilities in BeyondTrust remote support and privileged remote access. The most severe flaws, tracked as 2026 Cape Verde Scudo's 40,138 and 40,139, carry a CVSS score of 9.2. According to the Hacker News, these vulnerabilities stem from improper validation in the authentication subsystem. Essentially, Lauren, a network-positioned attacker could bypass access controls to gain unauthorized access to an appliance, including accounts with elevated privileges. What are we seeing on the configuration side? BeyondTrust notes that successful exploitation hinges on a specific authentication configuration, though they haven't detailed the exact setting to avoid providing a roadmap for attackers. Interestingly, Aaron, the company used AI models like Claude Opus 4.8 to help identify these issues. This is a critical patch situation, especially given that groups like Silk Typhoon have targeted this platform in the past to deploy web shells.
It's a reminder that remote access remains the preferred entry point for state-sponsored actors. Shifting gears to how organizations are handling their own AI deployments, the data isn't encouraging. A new survey from DigiCert, reported by the Register, found that 78% of enterprises have already experienced AI-related security incidents.
That's a significant number, but the nuance is in the cause. The survey indicates these aren't necessarily flaws in AI-generated code, but rather unauthorized or misconfigured AI agents. We're seeing a massive gap between discussion and action. 90% of organizations have discussed AI governance at the board level, but only 50% actually have a dedicated budget for it.
It's the classic leap before looking scenario, Lauren. We're seeing agents running without proper bot badging infrastructure in place. DigiCert is pushing for verified identities for AI agents, similar to how we treat employees. But initiatives like Pacts and Microsoft's Agent ID are still works in progress.
While we're on the subject of high-end tech used for surveillance, we need to look at the EU. Citizen Lab recently confirmed that former MEP Stelios Kouloglou had his iPhone infected with Pegasus spyware in 2022 and 2023. This occurred while he was serving on the committee specifically investigating spyware abuse. It's a direct hit on the integrity of independent oversight in Europe.
The brazenness of targeting an inquiry member is a clear signal that existing regulations aren't biting yet. Lauren, whether it's unpatched remote access tools or mismanaged AI agents, the fundamental failure point remains identity and access governance.
Precisely. The immediate takeaway for practitioners is to prioritize the BeyondTrust remote support and privileged remote access 25.3.3 updates today. Long-term, that AI governance budget needs to move from a board-level talk track to a funded line item. I'm Lauren Mitchell.
And I'm Aaron Cole. This has been your briefing from Prime Cyber Insights. For full technical details and source links, visit pci.neuralnewscast.com. Neural Newscast is AI-assisted, human-reviewed. View our AI transparency policy at neuralnewscast.com.
This has been Prime Cyber Insights on Neural Newscast, intelligence for defenders, leaders, and decision makers.